History does not repeat itself, but it rhymes, especially if we're talking about biblical salvation history. There's a rhythmic pattern of repetition that you find throughout the Old Testament that leads into the New Testament. Now, we see an example of this in one of the Psalms that we covered in Bible in 1 Year, Psalm 114, verse 5 of which reads, "The sea looked and fled, the Jordan turned back." Now, in those two halves of a verse, we have 40 years that are encompassed. The sea looked and fled when God brought the Israelites under the leadership of Moses through the Red Sea and destroyed the Egyptian army behind them. Fast forward 40 years, the Jordan turned back. The Jordan River, it turned back so the Israelites, under the leadership of Joshua, Moses' replacement, could cross over into the Promised Land. Now, that's just one example of a multitude of these rhythmic patterns you find throughout the Old Testament. Think about how many women couldn't have a child, then God opened their womb, and the child born to them was a special person in God's kingdom history. Or think about God switching the order. He doesn't choose the firstborn, he chooses the secondborn son over and over. God is constantly revealing to us the rhythmic pattern of the way he likes to work, in order that when you open the New Testament, you might see this pattern fulfilled in the life and the ministry of Jesus.